What is the meaning of words?
It's the truth of our stories, an expression of who we are.
Democracy is built around compromise, but very candidly, I worried that our democracy is fraying around the edges.
There's a reason why free speech and the First Amendment was the First Amendment. This was top of mind for our founders.
But if you're unwilling to find middle ground, listen to others, our democracy is in trouble.
We have a lot of freedoms in the United States, but there's also duties and responsibilities.
And when you start to talk about it in terms of what if it were taken away, then it gets very personal and very real.
Other countries don't have the First Amendment, and you can see what happens when they don't.
Fortunately, in an environment where everyone is stuck in their own echo chamber, it's important to understand that there are other sides. So you can disagree, but it's in fact how you disagree.
And so, civics education, understanding the importance of the First Amendment, our communities need it, our country needs it. This fight and ADL's leadership is needed now more than ever.
ADL shines the light on hate because hate's very comfortable in the dark and will grow if not confronted.
So what is the meaning of words? We must keep forever the words of the First Amendment because the intent behind it is freedom.
I was born in Johannesburg, South Africa in 1972. Grew up at the heart of apartheid. We were very familiar with who we were as Jews in South Africa. And my parents had always felt strongly that education was the most important thing in the world. So they took up the task of actually immigrating with us. I didn't think as a 17-year-old kid I'd be sitting as the honoree for a cause that's near and dear to my heart.
ADL does so many different things that matter to anybody who cares about equal rights and civil liberties. We wanted to be involved supporting ADL. The question was in what way, in what role.
We decided that we would come up with a First Amendment curricula in conjunction with the Chicago Tribune, but we also came up with the contest. The ability for young people to express themselves, both through the written word and through the art form, to say, here's how the First Amendment affects me in my everyday life.
When you're called upon by your community to help out in any way, it's your duty to do so. I am extremely grateful for everything that I have in my life, starting with my family, my friends, business that I've created. That comes with certain benefits. I believe those benefits are mine to share.
This event from day one was who this law firm is. It's about giving back and making sure that it makes a positive mark on the people around it.
And this world doesn't need spectators. It needs people who are willing to be part of the solution. And that's how I live my life. If you're lucky enough to have these means, then you have them to give back.
People look at me, for example, and think that I'm oppressed. I have the freedom to wear my hijab and pray my prayers, but really, am I able to?
One of the most important things in our world today is to articulate in an appropriate way what we're thinking, and especially about what we believe in. And I think the contest is a good way to do it.
This particular contest allows kids to transcribe what's in their mind to either an art form or paper form and talk about what this country really was founded upon.
It was amazing. I had no idea that after writing this poem, I was going to go through this incredible experience.
This experience gives kids an opportunity to be celebrated in front of hundreds of people and then also get a scholarship for college.
The awards have gone to kids from every ethnic group, every religion you could imagine, and it's delivered thanks to the Chicago Tribune, thanks to my law firm, thanks to the generous sponsors that back this event, with a curriculum that's been prepared by the best people in the country on these topics.
This is about preparing and equipping leaders now, and those are our high school students here in Chicago and across the nation.
This essay contest is sort of like passing the torch to students. It's going to be their world.
I'm not afraid anymore to speak out about what I believe in. If everyone spoke out about what they felt towards the First Amendment, the world could seriously change.